Hi guys, so I'm here back with another video. Today we're going to be doing the Pure Saiyans Edition Stage 6, and we'll be running the AGL Goku from last anniversary. We'll be running his team with Giant 8 power. And we'll have the STR Goku, the new Gogeta from the Worldwide, and then we'll have Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku along with the new ECA of Gohan and the Ent Gogeta. I thought it'd be fun to run this team because, of course, it has characters from like this whole entire year and then last anniversary. And then we'll be running the support memory of should be GT heroes, and it also gives key to allies whose name include Goku. So we'll run that too. I thought it'd be fun to just make another video on this STR Goku, and of course we can talk about things that just currently happened with the part 2 of the anniversary. So we're going to go ahead and start this. I should have the animations on this time. Last video, it was copyrighted because of the Daima music, but I have the music turned off, so I'll turn those back on. And animations will be back on. So we'll go ahead and get started here. First rotation is not looking the greatest. We have both AGL Gokus on there. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Get to see this Goku transform this time. I think they did a really good job with this animation. A really good intro. Boom. Yeah, that was super sick. I love this. Alrighty, so let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm skipping this. We will put the friend unit up front because mine's not completely 100%ed. But I thought it'd be fun just to talk about how last video, part 2, I called out the exact new characters that they introduced yesterday. Thought that was funny. I mean, of course, I got those from leaks, so maybe I'm going to give myself credit. I still called them out, whether they were leaked or not. Because we weren't 100% sure. But I thought that was super cool. I thought the animations were super cool also, but I'll go ahead and start this and we'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm just going to give Goku these 2 keys. Hopefully this right here will get... We won't get to 24, but we'll get him up to 22. And then we'll give Goku these 2 tech orbs here. So we'll see how this goes. It should go fine. I mean, this will be a pretty fun team to run on the stage. It's pretty long. We can get all these characters built up, and we can just see how they all do. Okay. Good dodge. Perfect. But yeah, I'm excited for part 2. With the new Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. Yeah, I think that'll be a cool tag units, especially since they also have the EX Supers. But I wonder what, like, I would assume probably with like the UI Goku unit, they're probably gonna give him dodge, and then the Vegeta unit, they'll give something along the lines of like he'll probably have like damage reduction of some sort. I guess it depends on who it starts with. Because they're giving the EX for the Super Saiyan 4 to Vegeta, and then they're giving the EX Super to Goku for the UI and Blue Vegeta card. So I would assume maybe those are going to be the bases first, and then they can then exchange into like Vegeta and Goku. They'll, of course, exchange into their counterpart. But yeah, so it'll be for the Super Saiyan 4s, it'll be Vegeta with the EX, exchanges into Goku, and then Goku, I would assume, or maybe they both have actives. I don't know, there's a lot. There'll probably be a lot with these units. Especially with like the animations, they're so much better. So it'll be super fun to see all that. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. I mean, we might as well just keep it like this, because kind of want to keep these guys on rotation. And I mean, Gohan will be fine down the line. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. So we'll give him a key, we'll give Goku a key, and we'll give Gohan some key. Good. Yeah, and I mean, Gogeta had all of his entrance animation conditions met, so he has that extra boost of power. I didn't know what we started. I think it was 48 million, maybe? Yeah, okay. Good start. And then we're going into 32. He should have like 3 more of these. He's so good. I love this character so much. Yeah, I was expecting these new characters to have animations along the lines of this new, or this Gogeta that just came out. And I mean, so far they've looked really good. I've heard people complain that they didn't really they think that the animations aren't done with like the Super Saiyan 4s. Like there was some issues with like the line drawing or whatever. But I mean, it doesn't matter that much. They'll have it cleaned up and they'll be ready, and they'll look amazing, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that someone did know that those were the characters that were going to be for Part 2, and they got that leaked. I don't know how they keep getting away with this. Like, you'd think 11 years into the game, they would figure out how to hide what characters they're going to have for Anniversary. I mean, Part 1 was basically leaked, was it a day or a couple days earlier due to it's like a video, a sneak peek of the new Goku and the new Vegeta. And then of course they introduced the full animations on that live stream. We'll have to wait a couple of days for the full animations for these new units, but I'm sure they're going to be great. So we're going to do this here. He should be able to counter, and he'll probably be able to tank any normal here. Let's see. Yes, we'll do that, and then we'll just give AGL Goku this key here. This should run smoothly. We shouldn't have any issues. Like I said, this team's really good, so yeah, here's the counter. I never really used this in Gogeta that much, but mostly because you couldn't really run him with AGL Gogeta, because of course they have the same name and they wouldn't have any links matched up. But like, he's honestly super powerful. Like, even if it doesn't really show like defensively with like tanking supers, he has the counter ability, so it basically it doesn't matter whether he's good at tanking supers because he can just counter most of the time. Alright, well that hit like super hard. Here's a 70 million. Yeah, this Goku's so good. Boom. We might one-turn this, which would not be amazing. Yeah, this might be faster than I thought. He's hitting for 38, because he's given the offensive support. But yeah, these new characters, they should have animations along the lines of this Gogeta, and that's going to be super cool to see, especially like, I mean, they've done GT so well, and it's so funny to me. But I think it's hilarious though that they also included Evolution Blue, well not Int, but Evolution Blue Vegeta. For what is this? They did it year 6. They did it last year. This year, did they include? Is that 3 times? He's been an anniversary unit 3 times. I think that's hilarious. I mean, hopefully this time they'll do him right and his card will be good. But I know that the Super Saiyan 4s are the Dokkan Festival character, and the Goku and Vegeta that from Super, they're gonna be the Carnival unit. So we'll see how that goes. They usually do the Dokkan Festivals better than the Carnivals, but I don't know. I hope they do them justice. We'll see. Okay, so he's locked there. It is what it is. We'll put him here to tank. I mean, this turn should be over. We should be able to move on swimmingly. And I still have all those actives. I honestly forgot how many different stages there were in this, or how many levels. So I honestly don't know when to use these. Like I said, I'm not the greatest Dokkan player, but I do love the game. Alright, perfect. Got through that stage, on to the next. Okay, never mind. So there's two more after this. So there's this and then the last one. How is this Gohan looking? Not good. Okay, this is not good. So it's an AoE. Let's see. I would assume he's also going to super on the front. We're going to hope he dodges. I don't want to use an active yet. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to use that active. Give him that. It's mostly this Gohan that I'm worried about, because I don't think he's supered on the first turn. He's just now popped back up, which is not good. So I forgot what his ability... I know he can dodge, but what does he need? He needs... chance of evading up to 58% for every attack received or evaded. Well, he has not received an attack, so okay, this might be very bad. We just need him to survive these AoEs, and then we could probably get to the next turn. So yeah, they should be able to tank that very low. Oh lord. Let's see if we even survive this here. This is not good. Okay. Alright. Alright, it was just that one AoE. Thank the Lord. That would have been very bad. I'm still worried about that Gohan taking normals even after he supers. We still might be in some trouble. 43 from this and Gogeta. That's pretty good. Especially just for a TUR. And yeah, he came out with the worldwide units, or they got his EZO in. But yeah, he hits like a tank, he's got that counter. I mean, of course, I think AoEs are his weakest factor. Like, he can't really tank AoEs that bad. But I mean, he only took this for 140 from this Broly. Alright, let's see how Gohan does here. So I think he only gets defense on that attack. So these don't really do anything other than just damage. I mean, he only took like, I think he took 300 from that AoE, so he should be able to tank normals at this point. Oh, phone's about to die. Let's see. Okay, perfect. And now I can dodge some attacks here. Yes. Alright, we made it. Oh, this is actually just perfect. Yeah, we're doing this. So this will get rid of the AoE and super. So this, yeah, this completely counteracts what Broly's doing. So we're safe after this, basically, as long as the super doesn't connect with one of these AGL Gokus. Okay, so like, I do love giant transformations. I just hate that I have to sit here for 5 minutes while they attack. That is my least favorite part about these. Because, I mean, I think, well, for this Goku, it's just this turn, but it's still annoying because it's like 3 minutes. So now we just gotta sit here and wait through all this. I guess while this is going on, I can talk about the game. So, other than like Dokkan, of course, they had the big announcement at the end of January about new Dragon Ball coming out. Well, basically, new and a remake, which, I mean, is still sick. I do love Battle of Gods, so, I mean, them animating that will be sick, especially with, like, how it originally was when it first released was pretty bad. So getting new animations from that will be sick, but I mean, we're not going to see the Moro Moro arc until 2028, so that's going to be a long time. I mean, people have already been waiting for years. Let alone they gotta wait you give an announcement and they have to wait 2 more years. But I mean, they are gonna fill in the void with the, I guess, the new remake, which I don't know what their plan is. Are they trying to like rewrite all of Super? Are they gonna keep most of the same stuff? Is it just reanimation? There's not really much given out other than the fact that they're just remaking it in general. So that will be interesting to see. To be honest, I just would have wished they would have just started with the Moro arc and we could have just went on our merry way from there. And maybe they're just trying to get time for, of course, the manga, since Toriyama has passed, which that makes sense, because, I mean, they don't have anything to... Well, they still have a lot to go off of, but they just need time for Toritaro to continue to make new manga. So we're gonna do this. We'll probably do the other AGL Goku too. So we'll have to wait through this also. But yeah, I am excited though, because I didn't really look at the manga. I was mostly just watching the anime up until, I guess, like Tournament of Power started. No, it was after, actually. Yeah, it was 2 years after. It was like 2020, 2021 when I officially was like looking into the manga, because of course the show had already ended, but they continued the manga, and I mean, was of course wanting more Dragon Ball. So I was in Universal Studios and I bought like a manga book, and I forgot what chapter it was, but it was like the beginning of the Moro arc. And I was locked in after that. And after that, I was looking for just like any leaks. So I was literally reading anything I could find online. And going through the chapters of that was super sick. I loved the Moro arc. And I hope they do it justice, because I think it is better than the Granola arc, in my opinion. Just from the fact, like, I forgot the name of... What's the name of the angel? I think it's Miro? I don't know. I'm probably completely wrong, but the angel that was under Whis, that part of the Moro arc, I thought was super cool. Especially when Goku was training with him to learn, like, Ultra Instinct and, like, his true Ultra Instinct. That was one of my favorite parts of that arc. And then, of course, we have Vegeta going to Planet Yardrat and learning most of those techniques. That was super sick. So now we can finally move on with this turn here. We're just gonna blow through it, because I'm tired of waiting. When you do these stages so often, you get completely annoyed when you have to do the same crap every time. So let's see how this goes. I mean, AGL Goku or AGL Gogeta shouldn't take any damage here. Yeah, I mean, he'll probably finish here. 60 million. Yeah, and then he has the support from the AGL Goku, that 10% damage reduction, of course a stat boost. So, let's see here. Yeah, this attack should finish him off. And then we'll move on to the final stage of this fight. Boom. Alrighty. Let's get through this. Now we have all these animations. I mean, honestly, I think we could probably one-turn this guy. Trying to think what would be the smartest. Let's just go ahead and use STR Goku's. So we'll hit him here with this. Let's see this animation. I haven't really sat here and watched it in a while. Yeah, it's pretty sick. They did a great job with this. Great active. Especially with this right here, where it like opens up the hole in the dimensions. So that did 1 bar of health. Okay. Not bad. We'll go ahead and go with Mt. Gogeta next. Kind of hate how it's a little, like, of course these animations were really good from when they released, but it's still like a little pixely. So that's just a stat boost there. And then we have Mini Goku's, which should just be, it's like a stat boost and his active attack. I need to watch this here. Okay, well it didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. So let's see defenses here. Goku's only got about 1 million. We're gonna run, yeah, we'll keep it like this. We'll get him to 24. I'll get a bunch of healing. We have all these Int orbs that we can give to Int Gogeta here. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how we lose this. It would have to be like a super that would catch maybe one of these characters off guard. I don't know how. Like, we should tank this pretty well. Yeah, double digits. No EX. Okay. Still 82 million. Really good damage. Yeah, 63 there. Into a 60. It's gonna be funny how much different it is, or this Goku's animations look from the new characters. I just know it's gonna be, like, I mean, these are really good, but it's gonna be so much better. So he's got the double super here in the first slot, which this should do nothing also. Yeah. And then this Mini Goku should hit pretty hard. 66 is still good. I mean, I've had some turns where I've gotten him up to like 100 million, and he's basically just wiped this guy. 66 into a 69. Nice. I don't think we'll one turn him, but we'll get him really close. I mean, we'll probably finish him with Gogeta's active, which would be super sick. Yeah, and Gogeta here with 66. This team's actually super fun to run. Let's see. Yeah, 70 million. Let him cook. Yeah, they did a really good job with his EZA. I mean, for me, I'm a hands-on guy. I have to use them to, like, really understand them. Like, I can look at details and tell if they're kind of good, but, like, with him, you just have to use him to kind of figure it out. So we're gonna go AGL Gogeta's active here. This should do a ton of damage.
Well, guess I can't hold back anymore.
Aura farming, like always. It's crazy how much respect they give to Gogeta. Yet Vegito just literally has nothing like this. Other than, I guess you could say, the Blue Boys card that just came out. 97 million, yeah. That's why he's the GOAT. This guy's the GOAT. So, I mean, this should be wraps. So I'm just gonna... We're gonna maximize linkage here. Yeah, he's only got one missing. We're just gonna let AGL Gogeta finish this off here. I mean, there wasn't that many issues other than, I guess, that Gohan took a big hit, but that's because I rotated him off, of course. But, I mean, yeah, we've tanked everything really well. I should smoke him. What's this? We're up to 99. Yeah, that's crazy. 99 million. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I think that's about everything. Talked about the new characters, new Dragon Ball coming out. I'm excited that they're remaking. What? I guess I'm excited. I wish they would have continued on, but it is what it is. You get what you get. And then, of course, we're gonna get the Moro arc in 2028. That'll be fun. But I think that's everything for this video. I mean, it's a 25-minute video, so it's gonna be a lot to really look into. I'd be very surprised if y'all watched this all the way through. But if y'all did, please leave a comment. You know, like the video, maybe subscribe. I'd appreciate y'all's support, and I will be back for another video, and I'll see y'all.